Hey guys.
Hey guys, how are you?
Echo's doing a little hair tweak.
Little hair tweak. Okay, so typically we give advice on like fashion and beauty, hair. This is none of those things. I realize, Susan.
Nope, it's not. But you know, it definitely ties in with our life and things like that, and our career, whatever. So it was not long after I worked here that I laughed one day so hard at Echo because I was like, oh my gosh. Because she's up front at the front desk writing a list, okay? And I see a list of bills, water, power, blah, 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 with the amount and dates due. And I was like, let me show you something. So I go in my handy dandy work bag and pull out my notebook and show Echo. I was like, look at this. So that must be something with our sign. Again, we've mentioned that we're Leos, yada, yada. But it doesn't matter that my bills are due the same day every month. But I want to know exactly what day everything is due.
No. I do it for a bit of a different reason. I do it because I will forget to do it.
Well.
So it's kind of like, it's just a checklist. And I do get a level of pleasure out of that when I can scratch something off of a list. That's why this whole like electronical thing where like you type it on a pad or a thing, I don't get to it off. I like that feeling. It also, if I write something down, I remember it better.
Right.
So I do remember my dates, better of what I need to do. And then it keeps me organized, right? Like it's just a big part of my life to keep an important part organized.
So where Echo does like this, marks it off, I put a check mark when I make a payment. And then I do a second check mark next to that one when it clears through the bank account. So I have double checks where she just crosses it out. So, yeah. I check. Yeah, so that's how I do that. But, Echo has one child. I have 6. Only 2 left at home. So tell me how you keep Orion's schedule straight with your work life.
So we have appointment books. We're dabbling in putting them onto a electronic way,
guys.
But I'm gonna have to always keep my planner.
Yes,
because that's a huge part of it, right? So, and once it's in the planner, to some extent, it's very hard for me to like, no, redo it.
Yes,
like it keeps me accountable.
Yes.
So it's like Orion's school these days from this time to this time. So I won't infringe on that. Like that is my time I'm dedicating to her and her education. And then it's like Orion's dentist appointment. So I'm not going to book any appointments around that. If we have a dentist appointment on Wednesday, I don't give a crap who needs their hair done. That's my kid's like dental. So my family schedule actually kind of goes into my appointment schedule because it's kind of my life schedule.
Right.
On work days, it's scheduled out to every 15 minutes.
Right.
With no time to eat or pee. On the days that I'm off, it's a little more bigger blocks of time. But yeah, I mean, that's where it all goes. Like horse, ballet, work. I've lost that book. And the universe has brought it back to me.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Because my life is in that book. And it's a nasty book. If you guys know of a really good planner, but it has to be over 15 minutes. Don't do these ones that are like the day or hour blocks. No. Like I schedule out to 15 minutes in my life most days. But yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
That's a gnarly looking book. But my life isn't.
Yeah. Our lives are in it. And there's some weeks that, for instance, we're here morning till night. We don't make it to the bank. And somehow, some way, weeks will go by and it seems like all of our clients are paying us in cash. So Echo and I are both bad for keeping our cash in our schedule or
in our life book.
Our life book. That if you lose that life book, we've lost our schedule, but we have lost that cash and those checks, and we're like, that can't happen. So for me, I work 5 days. Echo works 4. I try to plan all my kids' appointments on Monday because, again, I only have 2 left at home. But sometimes I will rearrange a client because my kid's doctor's office says, oh, we only have a Wednesday or Thursday, yada yada. Well, my clients are getting moved because that is more important. We do prioritize our children
when it's real things.
When it's real things.
When it's just like being home for dinner.
Yeah, when it's like, Mom, you're never home.
They'll eat.
It's
not a great meal, but they'll eat.
They got buffalo chicken tenders and French fries for dinner tonight that they made themselves in the air fryer. But yeah,
we had a late lunch, so I decided that it'd be okay, whatever you just find in the snack drawer.
Yeah,
because we had a late lunch today.
Yeah. So your snack drawer, what is that?
So there is two. So there's an actual basket. It's gonna be a drawer. It's a basket that's down low so that Orion can get it, and in that basket is protein bars or crackers with peanut butter, things along those lines, like little packages of mixed nuts. She can grab those,
right?
Or in the fridge, there's fruit, because I'll say Mom, I'm hungry. You can go grab a fruit. You can grab a protein, so it's like string cheese, or I'll keep lunch meat. There's in the yogurt, cups of yogurt, that's in the protein section. So those are the things that she can grab for snacks. And then she's really good about being able to grab, she can make her own peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, that's good.
So that's a good solid meal.
So my two youngest at home are 12 and 14. I have a lower cabinet in my kitchen that one side is all of our starchy carbs, whatever, side dishes for dinner. Next to that is some Tupperware that is their snack cabinets.
Ooh, what are they snacks?
There's our applesauce, mandarin oranges. They have 100-calorie packs of Skinny Pop peanut butter, not peanut butter, popcorn. Sorry about that. Okay. Skinny Pop popcorn.
I want Skinny Pop peanut butter.
They also have the cheese crackers, peanut butter crackers, graham crackers, just different. I buy different things, and I literally when I go to Sam's or Walmart, wherever I go to get their snacks, Aldi's, they open the boxes and just dump them in the containers because they know that's their cabinet. Then, on top of it, in a high-up cabinet that my younger two, they know it's there, but it's just to distinguish the difference between whose is whose. I have a cabinet for Alistair, my grandbaby, that's 19 months old. So he has his little, organic fruit pouches and his juice boxes and his puffs.
Here's how I'm noticing the trend. When you're over 40, you can eat shit. When you are teenage years, it's healthier processed foods.
Yep.
And when you're a baby, you get organic. We are building your body and your brain cells all the good nutrition.
Yes, that is
There's a
exactly
hierarchy to
how
this house.
My house goes.
In my life, I just feel like my mom, I don't feel like this. In my life, I know to be true that my mom worked a shit ton of hours when I was a kid.
Right.
But when she was off, it was always quality time with us.
Oh.
She wasn't sleeping. She wasn't just, it was so it's that quantity over quality. So I do not have a stay-at-home mom schedule to be able to give to my daughter. Which sometimes breaks my heart, and sometimes it's but I want to be happy, so I want to be a great mom if I was doing that.
Exactly.
So I do all these things to keep ourselves organized so that during these specific hours, they are pretty much blocked off into be a good mom hours.
Yes.
I have smaller hours. I'm very sorry, Hunter, but be a good wife hours.
Same.
Those
I was going to mention that.
Those are less of them and farther in between. And then be a good boss and be a good owner. But, so I do try when everyone gets just a small part of us, but the part of that you get from me, I try to make quality.
No matter how much we try to schedule things and even schedule our time with our spouse, that things are always going to come up. Yeah. And we can't help that, but we must stay on a schedule. If I miss a Monday going to the grocery store, I spend so much money during the week buying crap, stopping on the way home from the grocery store, going through drive-through, whatever, and that messes me up too.
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean, and I guess there's good times, right? Like, there's times you just got to do it, break away, who cares? But then I do think there's that balance of, like, 90% of time, for me, I need to stay on that schedule.
Yeah. Let us know how you guys stay organized. Or if you stay organized, I have close family members, not naming names, that are like, oh, well, it'll be all right. I cannot live my life like that at all. No. So if you are okay, like flying by the seat of your pants every day, or if you are in a strict scheduled routine life like Echo and I are, let us know.
Yeah. Also, let me know what drug you're on to make you okay with flying by the seat of your pants.
Yes. I mean, whatever floats your boat, guys.
Help me out.
But
what do I ask for?
Give us a like for having our organized lives.
That's right.
And subscribe to us and hit the notification bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.